All right, next week, GDOT will fully restore continuous patrols and field Metro Atlanta coverage for its Highway Emergency Response Operators, or HERO program. Here now, friend of the show, GDOT spokesperson Natalie Dale. Welcome back, Natalie. Good to see you.
Happy Friday. We made it.
All right, we did make it. We're there. Now, what kind of talk to us? What's the difference that 24/7 HERO patrols make, especially for those early morning and late evening folks out on the road?
Well, you can't really schedule an emergency, can you? They can happen around the clock, and so you don't really know when your car's going to break down, or when you're going to have a flat tire, or when we're going to have an overturned tractor trailer. So things are going on our roadways, especially in Metro Atlanta, 24 hours a day. So it was, it took a lot for us to make that decision 2 years ago to dial back the service hours of HERO, because we just didn't have the numbers. We were dealing with what a lot of first responder groups were dealing with, whether that was fire, EMS, local police officers. They were dealing with staffing shortages as well. And so in order to prioritize the HERO operators we did have, we dialed back those overnight hours so that we could provide rest when we could for those HERO operators. But we have spent the last 2 years really recruiting, and we're ready for 24/7.
Is that what turned the tide as far as those the staffing shortages? You just kind of the recruiting efforts. Is that what turned the tide for this?
Yeah, we've doubled the staff that we had when we had to reduce those overnight hours. Now, we're still not at full staff capacity, and that's common. So, we're not shutting the door on anyone who wants to be a HERO. If you want to be a HERO, we are still training and accepting applicants. It takes certainly a special person to get out on the road at all hours of day and night, to get out of there and moving traffic lanes, to get a tire out of the way, to help with an overturned tractor trailer. So it's certainly not a telework job. It's certainly a job that requires a lot of quick thinking, a lot of safety. And so if that's in your heart, we are certainly still training and taking applicants, but we've doubled our staff in that capacity and are able to begin rolling those trucks again 24/7.
Now, you also had a CHAMP program to help fill the gap while you were looking for others. Is CHAMP going away, or will they work together going forward?
No, CHAMP is sort of that little brother, big brother, just sibling, good sibling to the HERO operators. HERO operators operate in the Metro Atlanta area, which we know is big. CHAMP is statewide. So if you are, for example, this 4th of July weekend, if you're hitting the road, or this next 4th of July week, if you're hitting the road and you're in South Georgia and you get a flat tire, or you need something, or you're lost, and you dial 511, a CHAMP operator will be sent to help you. So HERO is in the Metro Atlanta. CHAMP is that auxiliary service we have outside of Metro Atlanta on all Georgia roadways that help as well.
That's good to explain, because people will go out of town looking for a HERO and they get a CHAMP and they say, hey, what's that?
Yeah, hey, HERO, right, CHAMP, I'll take both, honestly.
Understandable. Explain to us what kind of calls that the HEROs will be going to.
Well, they certainly do a lot. We have now trained, we have really advanced what the training is for them, so that enhances what they do. So there is a level of first aid, there is a level of life-saving skills that they are being taught as well. I have known in my time at GDOT for a HERO to help someone deliver a baby on the side of the road. Wow. So they are not just helping with batteries, dead batteries, run out of gas, flat tires. They do help for that. But if there's an overturned hazmat situation, they're out there working with first responders, law enforcement, fire, to help keep the scene safe, to clear the road. They are doing a multitude of things throughout our roadways. So anything that you need, call them. They're going to come help you. But if you call them, here's a big piece of advice. When you call them at 511, stay in your vehicle buckled in. That is the safest place for you to be while you wait for them. They have a big truck. They have lights. They are visible to oncoming traffic. Stay in your vehicle and safely wait for them. And they can help you with pretty much about anything.
Yeah, and completely a free service, right?
Completely a free service.
All right, Natalie Dale, thanks so much for joining us. Have a great weekend.